Kia ora everybody, Chris Farhi here. Hope you're going awesome. Welcome back to Vlogmas. And so we're starting to get right towards the end of the Vlogmas period. So we've got a couple of themes to tick off. So today, looking at a couple of build-to-rent properties around Auckland. And so these are all operating facilities rather than ones that are under development at the moment. And so first up, we're stopping by the Ed on Edwin Street in Mount Eden. And so this property is owned by Residentail Properties. This is a combination facility. It's got 36 build-to-rent apartments, and it's also got a 52-room Quest hotel on the lower levels. And this is one of the interesting things that you see at some of the other build-to-rent facilities, where they're like a combination either of different uses or a combination of build-to-rent and build for sale. This can also make the unit counts a little bit tricky to follow, which I think is why some of the stats that you see from different sources bounce around a little bit in terms of build-to-rent unit counts. Next up, number 2, is we've got the Nix on Nixon Street in Grey Lynn. And so this is also owned by Resident Properties, who owns the Ed, but it was originally developed by Ockham. And so this one has mainly smaller units, so it's got a mix of 1 bedroom and sort of 1 bedroom plus study or flexi room configurations. So a cool little property there, and the design has quite a nice little New York vibe to it. And then finally, we've got quite a notable building. So we've got Modal by Ockham in Mount Albert. Now, if you've driven around Mount Albert, this is definitely one of the properties that you would have spotted. It's very notable with its kind of wedge shape. And so this one has 32 build-to-rent apartments, 1 and 2 bedroom configurations. Ockham Residential's trademark use of brickwork. And so Ockham's collateral on this one's pretty funny. It talks about how people draw comparisons to New York's Flatiron building, which makes heaps of sense in terms of like a triangular wedge-shaped design. But then people also draw comparisons to it being like a polished black grand piano just due to the brickwork, which I think also makes sense. Yeah, definitely one of the better looking residential new builds of recent times. Now, I'd also included Kiripedi and Hobsonville Point into this vlog as well. Gone to the extent of filming the footage, but then accidentally deleted it. So maybe in the new year we'll touch by that one and sort of see what's going on there. So with that said, we'll wrap this up here, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.